Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Um, happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Today, I know I talk about how I hate working for people, how I despise, I don't like to use the word hate, but how I despise working a 9 to 5. But today, I have a job interview for a little while, not a long time. It's for a little while, not a long time. I just need that kickstart so that way I can get to where I want to go. But I do have a job interview today. Doing something that I never really done before. I mean, I'm sure I know how to do it, but with the right training, but I'm doing something that I never done before, which I am good in customer service. I got years and years and years and years of customer service experience. So I don't see why I wouldn't, if I'm trained correctly, why I wouldn't be able to succeed at it. But I know I can do it. But yeah, I have a job interview today at 2 o'clock. So this is rebuilding my life in my late 30s. Sometimes we just have to swallow our pride sometimes and just, especially when you know that, like I said, jobs are always going to be there. So if you need to go get a job to help kickstart something, or to help invest in your dreams, or to help you purchase something, or something like that, that's what I see jobs for. I don't see them for being a long time unless it's something that you truly want to do, and something that you truly enjoy and you really get fulfillment out of it. Go ahead, have at it. But me personally, I know that me working for someone else that's not my purpose in life. My purpose is to help change lives. My purpose is to bring joy into people's hearts and just entertain, like help people reinvent themselves, like how I have to do. Like my whole life has been me reinventing myself, like over the years. And I used to always wonder, why do I always have to start over with stuff? Why do I always go through stuff? Why does all this stuff happen to me? Like I could be doing so good, doing so well, and then something happens and I just have to like start over from the ground up. And I had to like really ask God that. And what he told me was like, what you're doing is really showing, you're going to show people how to, I want to get this right. You're going to show people how to rebuild themselves when they have to start over from scratch. And I think that's exactly why I had to do it so many times, because he's showing me, he's shaping me, and he's molding me to show me how to build from the ground up. So what other way to show people how to do that if you didn't have to go through it yourself? The best teachers are teachers who have went through what you're going through. That's why people go get mentors, because you want a mentor that because mentors are not people that help you get rich. They're not people they're not meant to help you get rich. They're not meant to help you get famous. Mentors are there for their expertise and for their experiences. So that's what you use your mentor for, because they could give you their experience and their expertise on what you are in your niche. Like, you want a mentor that's in the same niche as you, but they're there to give you their expertise and their experience so that you won't make half of the mistakes that they made, and they'll help you get there quicker than what you can do on your own. So what I was thinking about was like, God took me through those things, and he's taken me through those things to show me how to build from the ground up, so that way I can create a curriculum. Those words get on my nerves. So that when I do help people, because my goal is like I said, I like transformations. I like to see people's success stories. I love watching those. I love investing my time in those type of things. And that ties into me also because I am a licensed cosmetologist as well as an entertainer. So me like fixing up people, doing their hair and stuff, like into makeup, into hair, styling. I love styling people, like just giving people that makeover and that positive self-talk and just telling people, like all of it. Like I always wanted to be a psychiatrist, or is it a therapist, when I grew up, when I was younger, because like as I got older, not when I was young, but as I got older, I'm like, everybody always come to me with their problems. Like they always come to me because they be like, you just give the best advice. People tell me that all the time. You just give the best advice. And then like, it ain't that I tell people what they want to hear, but I just tell them the truth, and I just like give them the godly truth basically. And just like if they're doing something that's not good for them, I'm gonna let them know, like, do you think that's really good for you? Do you think that's gonna help you? Like, I look at both sides of the field. I don't just look one way, and I'm not just gonna tell you what you want to hear. So I wanted to, when I got older, I kind of said I was gonna go back to school to be a therapist, and that was gonna tie into me with my whole TV show one day, when I get my TV show of helping people reinvent themselves through makeovers, positive self-talk, and all that other stuff. And like I just enjoy transformations, makeovers, success stories, and just watching people. I love, how can I put this? I love teaching in a way. Like I come to realize that I am a pretty good teacher when it comes to teaching people stuff or showing people how to do stuff. Like I enjoy seeing them grow from that. Not like a teacher, but just teaching people what I know in my niche and the things that I've learned and what worked for me and what didn't work for me. And I like to show people, and I don't only like to teach people my way, but I like to teach people in a way that it will help them. Like, cause everybody learns different. So I like to teach people, and and when I go to jobs, and I be like when I'm a manager, and they always ask me to train people, I always try to do, all right, I'll show you this way, and I'll show you this way, because when I learn from multiple people. Like I'll take what works for me from each person that trained me or showed me how to do something. I'll figure out the best one that works for me, and I will show the person that I'm training, okay, this is how I do it. I also learn how to do it like this, and I also learn how to do it like this. So you can practice, and I could train you on how to do it the way that works for you, if that makes sense. And I always and like when the managers always say, oh my God, she's gonna be a piece of work. Like y'all don't understand, like being in management, I don't want to say they look down on their employees, but it's just like, it's the trash talk behind their back. Like when before they get to know the people, and it's just like, oh my gosh, she's going to take forever to learn. I'm not training her. You got to train her. She's kind of slow. And I'm just like, people learn different. You can't expect to give somebody a crash course, because everybody don't learn when you give them a crash course or train them real fast and just expect them to get it. Some people, this is their first time. This is their first time in this field. So you have to do what works best for them. Show them from the ground up the foundation. You have to give them a good foundation so they could build off of that. And so, I don't know, I just love training people, teaching people, and watching them learn and grow, and just looking at their work to see how far they come. So I don't know how I got right there. I don't know how we got right there, but yeah. Well, yeah, okay. So, but yeah, I have a job interview today. And yeah, so we're gonna see how this go, because I have some things that I'm trying to accomplish, and I'm just like, all right, Reem, you gotta figure out something. You need a car. So that's one thing. You need a car. And shout out to my dad, because my dad, he came through in the clutch. I'm still trying to, I don't want to announce it too quick, but I'm waiting for that news to come back, because he really stepped up and showed me something, and I'm so grateful for him. Thank you, Dad. If you ever watch this, I know you be on my page, but you're not on my YouTube yet, because you'll be leaving comments like crazy. But yeah, so yeah, I got things that I'm trying to work towards, and I'm like, y'all don't understand. The things that I set out to do this year are like, they're things that I know is gonna happen. They're gonna happen. They're gonna happen because I put my mind to it. I wrote it down. Like, I wrote it down. I made it plain, and like, I review it every single day, and I'm just like working towards that every single day. Like, there's nothing more important than your gifts, your goals, and getting there, staying consistent. I want to show y'all something. Alright, so this is, I showed, what I said. I don't know if I showed this in another video, but no, I didn't. I showed it on my other page. I have a whole nother page where I like do motivational quotes, and like I do devotional videos every single morning for each day of the week, like Motivational Monday, Terrific Tuesday, Winning Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Fantastic Friday, Successful Saturday. I do videos like that every single morning on my other page. But right here, I don't know if you can see it. This is my gratitude journal. Well, it's a mixture of different things, but I got different sections. But this is the gratitude part. And what I do is I will write the date, and I will write, I am grateful for ... and I will list I will list 5 things that I'm grateful for. Like, this is, I'm grateful for purpose, life, peace of mind, roof over my head, and support. So I would do that every single day. I'll do that every single day. As soon as I wake up, after I say, God, thank you for waking me up today, start me on my way, I will grab my notebook, and I would jot down 5 things that I'm grateful for, and that shifts my atmosphere. It shifts something inside of me. First thing in the morning, it just does something to me. First thing in the morning, to wake up and write down things that you have that you are thankful for. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how it shifts everything inside of you, versus just waking up and not being like grateful. Most people wake up, they don't even say thank you God for waking me up. They just get up and go out into the world, and when something happens, they cussing people out, flicking people off, all that type of stuff. But yeah, not me. I'm not doing that. I'm setting my day up for success. And then once I write down that, I'll go do my morning routine, you know, go brush my teeth, wash my face, pray, read my Bible, go work out. And after I get done working out, taking a shower and all that stuff, I'll come back to my area, my work area, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll have today's goals, and I would date it, and I will write down everything that I want to accomplish throughout that day. Like this, I'll read this one off. Today's goal, that was 12/28. It said post 15-minute video on YouTube, recycle Isha with the Bang videos, look at apartments, post on your Trap God channel, that's my other channel, gather content, that's like going on my my photos, my videos and photos, like getting old content and, you know, like revamping it. Post, oh, this just saying post the video on TikTok and on Facebook. That was that day. It was a video that every time this time of year come up, I always post this video, so that's why I posted it on TikTok and Facebook. And start start reading a book. And I started reading a book. The book is called Millionaire Attitude by Pam Brosman. So I started reading that, and I just write down that, and I've been doing that since the end of last year. And then over here, I have my January goals, the things I want to complete in the month of January. And then right here, this is the yearly goals. This is everything that I want to complete throughout this year. And what I did was, I also wrote down, because my cousin told me to write down Habakkuk 2, verse 2 and 2. It says, the Lord will probably write down the vision, make it plain on tablets, so that Harold could read. Harold that may run, he that reads it may run with it. Put it like that. And Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. I have plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. And then I just wrote, dear God, this year I want to achieve blah 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 blah. I want da 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 da. So it's basically like a note to God of all my goals that I want to accomplish throughout the year. So that's what that is. And yeah, so today I have a job interview. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm not really nervous or anything like that, because it's like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. On to the next. I used to be super duper nervous when I go to job interviews, because at one point in my life I thought that was all that there was to life, is to have a job and keep a job, and just like, you know, like, you gotta have a job, you gotta get a job, you gotta get a good job. And then yeah, that was before I discovered my purpose, before I discovered who I was in Christ, before I discovered who I am just walking this earth. I am Him. Like, you got to understand that no matter your current situation is not your final destination. No matter what, don't ever let nobody make you feel bad for the journey that you're taking, the journey that God has you on. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for that. I'm telling you, because it's going to be things that you go through, and it's going to be so I went through some shameful stuff, and I'm going through some shameful stuff, and it would be things that people wouldn't even talk about, and it would be things that people would be so ashamed of. I was so ashamed of them. But it's just like, now it's just like, it is what it is. Everybody has their own journey. Just because it happened to me, that don't mean it can't happen to you. So before you speak on somebody else's situation, just know that it's possible to happen to anybody. I don't care what you have. You're not exempt from life happening to you. And it can happen in the blink of an eye. So always just be careful with how you treat people. That's one thing I always been mindful for, how I treated people. Because like, you never know what can happen to you. But yeah, that's about it for this video. That's what I wanted to come to y'all for. So yeah, we have a job interview today, and it is what it is. We're gonna see how it goes at 2 o'clock today, and we're gonna get started. So yeah, man, y'all be good out there today. Start your week strong. I mean, put the pedal to the metal. I put the metal to the pedal, put the pedal to the metal, put the metal to the pedal. All gas, no brakes. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just put the pedal to the metal. I think it's put the pedal to the metal. However it is, somebody write in the comments, whoever, if you watched the video this far, just put it in the comments. But yeah, what I want to say, finish this week strong. Don't give up. Go all the way through. All gas, no brakes. We're going to start it strong. We're going to finish strong. If y'all want to do those things that I just did, what I showed y'all in my journal, do them. If you have any questions, comment below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button so you'll be notified when I drop another video. That's all for this video. I love y'all. Y'all be good.